It's on. Oh, okay. I'm just checking. And we just weirdly we had the youth intake already in February, but oh well, I don't mind. And we have actually signed 4 players. I'm really excited by Tony Blake. He looks brilliantly, but we will go through the other ones. None of the, or not every one of these, I would say this actually one of the better youth intakes. I need to show you, I actually improve youth facility. I actually going for this, so hopefully that will be done eventually. So yeah, the first Ian Kier, I might change all the what do you call it, ability here, because it doesn't show that good on stats, and especially not since we are in the lower league or whatever. So he's mostly a speedier Ian Kieran. Good first touch, technical 6s, not superb, flair, decision, decent, but not anything superb. I'm not sure that he will be anything, but I still thought, oh well, let's just get them in and see. Oh, Stephen Murphy, the main issue. He has great free kicks and great speed again. It might just be the free kicks that's going to do it. Elsewhere, not really that. He's 15 years old. I guess that is good as well. So Stephen Murphy there. And then we have Ross Leonard. Which has good teamwork, good work rate. Fortunately, 3 in tackles, that's awful. And 9 in markets and 6 in headings. He is pretty good, as you can see. 10 in possessioning, 10 in the. So his mental side is not that bad, and his physical side is okay, but his defensive attributes really can be better. But it's only 15, and we have Clegg here. Yeah, as you can see, he's definitely more pacey, whatever. It doesn't show that he's so great there, but he's just 15 still, so. And it says as well that he's, I don't know, 1.5 star. I guess we will see how much he will develop. The one man I'm looking for, I might even get him up because he looks so brilliant. Tony Blake, he looks like a serial killer or something like that. So that I guess that's not great. Low determination, but elsewhere it's really good, and he has me as a favorite personality. It's really good pace and physical here, leadership, and that's also, and bravery 15, decision 8, not 6 in tackling, 5 and passing, 6 heading. I mean, it's not awful because it still already has 1.5 star, and I've never seen 1.5 star. So we might actually release Stan Lee. Because Stan Lee, he has I guess he has, it's almost like a very good excellent rating. Okay, I guess Stan Lee is a little bit better, but a little bit more pacey, but as you can see, Blake is a little bit better all around and good on heading. It's not always that we have actually right back and left backs that is actually good on heading, and I guess it's not really near Christian Maldini there, but we don't have that many lefts in and backs. I might compare here. As you can see, he's not terribly way. He has the same mental as Blackshaw. He has almost the same aerials. Technical, he could get better. Attacking movements are almost the same. It's mostly just physical here. I guess he can become a little bit more better defensively, but yeah, he looks like brilliant players. I might actually get him right up here. And yeah, as you can see, 8, 9 in possessioning, and now 9 or 8 in teamwork, 7, 6 in concert. I mean, it's just 15, so a brilliant stats for being 15. I know doesn't look like that, but as I said, I'm probably going to change so you can see all the stats better. See some way how I can highlight. Like 7 is a really good, because it is kind of or it's at least a decent, and right now you only see when they have like 11s, and 11s is sort of, yeah, if they have like 15 is like superb for this level, and over 10 is really good, and 8 I feel, yeah, 7 I feel like is good still, is, so it's a little bit confusing in that way, whatever. And yeah, it was not, we said that we might play in Mars, but I decided not to play the matches in Mars, but here Darlington, because this is a really important match. Darlington is right above there, the playoff. Now we have 57 points here. Oh, I forgot we need to show you the, it's not going great recently, what can I say? Stockport, a draw. 2-2 here, 2 goal scorer. Matthew Gillingham, because he keeps scoring as madness. And Mackay Henkinson Mars, that's a long name. And then we lost to Nuneaton. We had like 4 away match, so it was a little bit difficult still, but yeah. And since we have been so bad away, I've actually decided to try a new away tactic here. I would even change the home tactic, but we are still picking up points. As you can see, not that impressive still. A 1-0, 1-1 there, and a 2-1 victory over Halifax. And Hereford, they are our bottom. We still managed to lose this. And they said that our form was woeful. So that's just great. I think now it's at least just inconsistent. Masankwa there against Southport. We were a little bit lucky in these away matches, I would say that. Since, yeah, especially against Halifax here, I feel like we could have just lost it. Here as well. As you can see, they created more shots on target. I was still happy with the draw here, because Chester, I believe they are, or they might have been third there when I played them and dropped down. In here as well, they were leading Halifax, but managed to come back. Rob Atkinson scoring. One of his, I don't know what. He scored 2 goals, so it's not. I mean, his first season in Guiseley he scored 5, but it's not the player that scored that many goals. So I might show you this. I believe this first goal was just a corner goal here. No, it was a free kick goal. Okay, yeah, he's just had that in, and then we have this goal. Of course, by Owen James. He was the second man actually to score 10 goals. So I think I actually have given him a new contract, because I'm pretty sure that no one's contract is going out now. So yeah, and pretty good assist by Gregory as well. So yeah. I decided to go for no, I don't want a sweeper. I don't know why it says a sweeper. I don't want to play. He plays as a libero because I think that's more funny, or that's more Italian style or whatever. So Norman, sweeper keeper, Maldini here as libero, and then I have fullbacks, Richardson, there's a fullback there on right, and then Blackshaw on the left, Fielding, Atkinson. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm going to still try it out. Brownhill, Hatfield, Griffiths, and we don't have any offensive midfielder. Instead, we have 2 strikers there up top. And as you can see, 10 matches from the start, 10 goals. That's pretty good. I believe he had way more potential there before, so I'm still not. It's at 600, so it's not too bad. I mean, it's a good substitution anyway, but I think it's not going to develop as much as we thought from the beginning. And Gillingham has been injured for 3 to 4 weeks, so that was why we couldn't have him in there. And then Dal Maldini as well. His form have been a little bit, as you can see here, declining, and he's injured as well. So, but we managed still to do it decently, even with less than a good squad or whatever. And I will play the Guiseley game there, and then we will probably play the playoff here. As you can see, Gillingham 25 goals scored. He's just on the bench today because his match fitness, I believe. Or did I? I don't think I did. Side 2. We have 4 points up to Stockport, so and 13 points up to Guiseley. I think we can't. I will say that we can't. So Masunkwa and James. I was thinking of starting with Webb Foster. I don't know if he's even going to want to sign a contract, even if I want him. His contract right now and at Bradford are pretty high, and he's just started 7 matches. He's done pretty good, but with his stats, I actually thought he would do more, and I don't know. Stokes is difficult. He's not bad per se, but when he's gotten the chance, he has not really taken it, sadly. He still has potential for a Vanarama national player. Oh well. I'm gonna ramble on, so let's just go to the game here. Hopefully at least we can get into some sort of form. Because, we have been really inconsistent recently. As you can see. Or hopefully we can win as away matches. I can't even remember when we won a away match. So saw there, and it was like 4 matches. Oh wow, that tackle. That was best tackle of the season. Not the best goal of the season, just best tackle of the... And of course, I think we still want to finish as high up as possible, because then we are going to get the easier drawn. And I think it's less playoff matches as well. I think we get right into the semi-final if we get second. I feel like I don't know, this season has been not so good as last season points-wise, but I'd rather have this season where we are like in the playoff and have a outside chance of automatic promotion, which is probably not going to happen, since you see that 10 points for Stockport. It was last season, because then we were like, I can't remember, I think it was up to this time or whatever, to Mars or whatever, then we were just first all the season. Oh well, that's a brilliant start. Just I hope we'll have it. I was a little bit worried before, and as you see, 4 points only down there. But we won against Halifax. That was a really important match to win, and I want to at least get a draw here. That would be good if Darlington doesn't pick points or whatever. But there are some tough teams, so I don't know really what to expect. It's like this tactic has not really created anything so far. I'm just realistic of saying how it is. It hasn't created anything. Don't want to get him in right now. I might actually get Gregory and then play him as a Cavalero, whatever it's called. And then play him as ball winning there instead. And I don't know. None of them has really worked as that, so we might just go like that and then go on direct. 2 switches, Christian Maldini off, Jack Brownell in, and Swan in as well, so hopefully trying to create a little bit more. And maybe you are right, I don't know. Just that we aren't creating anything, that's the problem. 1 shot on targets, that's not good enough. Whatever style of football we are playing, we should do better, yes. Of course. That's the unfortunate thing. I feel like none of the strikers are really... I guess it was Owen James there is called 10 goals, but still it's a little bit worrisome that still Gillingham scored 25, like 50 more than the nearest one. Oh, there you see. He created the best chance so far. We are Gillingham Imprudente. Whatever. Gregory, wow, we are playing way better when Gillingham is in here. Hopefully we can at least, would like to at least get a draw here. Like I said, that they don't come nearer. Because then we are just 4 points down, and I don't appreciate that very much. I don't know what to think of if we're going to win the playoff or what, really. Oh wow, 3-4 there. I don't really know what to expect, really, because I wouldn't say that we are the worst team here, but I don't know. Maybe we're a little bit like a dark horse here, actually. But not too much else. I would be surprised if we go up, sadly. This is the 3rd season, I believe. I might just show you right now that this went pretty fast. Well, it was a pretty dull match, sadly. So yeah, now we're 5th here. And sadly as well, Christian Maldini is getting sick and tired of playing in Vanarama North. He wants to play for a bigger team. So 4th, 2nd and 5th. Yeah. Last season we took 80 points. 73. Oh, we don't really do less good in the continuing here, but oh well. So yeah, I will play through the rest of the league matches here, and then we will be back. As you can see, and sadly here in the beginning of the new year we have not, which usually we would be good on the spring, but sadly not. We have been better now in the autumn here. So 4 wins only. I guess about the same losses as well. And 2 draws there. So yeah, we have, how many matches are there? 10 left. I'm a little bit worried still that we'll bottle it. And I have not even got, I should say that before we end here, I've not got a new contract. So that's a little bit worrisome as well. But hopefully we can at least secure playoff here. And then we will just see how we go from there. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. And I see you soon again.